Here's our 2015 Lexus IS 250. Just got the vehicle in on trade. I wanted to send you a close-up video of the vehicle to see exactly what it looks like. Now the car does have 190,000 miles on it, so overall it's in pretty good shape. It does have some bumps and bruises around the vehicle, but like I said, overall it's in pretty good shape. I'll first point out that the windshield does have a crack in it right down the bottom. There's a crack along here, and there's also a crack right up there that is cracked. Coming around to the front fender right here, we got a little spot right here. It looks like it might have had like a little accident and somebody kind of fixed that up. We got some little scratches around the bumper. Like I said, mechanically the car is sound, runs and drives great, looks pretty decent, but it does have those areas. All right, coming around the rear of the vehicle, it is an IS 250, so it has that sporty rear spoiler right there. And as I get up close to the paint, it is a pearl white paint, which looks really, really nice. Getting up close to the bumper, we got a couple little scuffs, little spots right down there, scuffs around the bumper. And coming around here, everything actually looks pretty clean. Now looking down the passenger side, everything looks pretty good. It does have window tint on it already. I'm not noticing anything really major over here. As we get around the bottom here, we got a couple little scuffs, got a little curb rash on the wheels. None of the wheels are bent or anything. The car does run and drive fine. And then looking down on the driver's side over here, once again, it does have window tint. Some of the window tint does have little bubbles in it right there. It doesn't look like the most expensive tint. Also, right down here at the bottom, got a dent right under there. It's actually on plastic, so it doesn't really affect the vehicle body too much. It's just kind of like the ground effects kit. And just giving you a good look at that front grille. Like I said, it's a pretty nice little car for the price range. I'll just kind of come up here. Taking a look inside, we see it does have that sunroof up there. It's got the light brown interior. Very nice looking interior, no rips or tears or anything like that. Got a little area right here. It looks like it has been repaired or something right in there, but like I said, nothing major. Down there, we got floor mats in there. The interior looks really good. Now coming around to the driver's side, everything looks good over here. Of course, this side is gonna have the most wear. We got a little bursting at the stitches right there. Coming over here to that driver's seat, we got a little wear right there on the seat. These are perforated leather seats. And then most notably up here, where your elbow sits, we got this little spot right here where that leather has split. Leather wrapped steering wheel. And coming around to the passenger side, everything actually looks really good over here on this passenger side seat. Inside the vehicle, we'll zoom in. We see the exact miles is 190,950 miles. So 190 some thousand miles on a vehicle. Let's start it back up. Push button start here. Let you see everything on the dash. There's our Lexus Inform system booting up. No kind of lights on the dash or anything like that. We got to get some washer fluid in here, but everything looks good on the dash. Does run and drive fine. AC blows super cold. Dual zone climate control right down there. Let's throw it in reverse. We do have a backup camera, which in 2015 some cars came with it, some didn't, but it's a Lexus, so it most likely did. And you can see heated and ventilated seats right down there. It does support Bluetooth. Actually still has a CD player right down there too. How do you turn that radio on? Let's go ahead and get that. There we go. All right, and from what I can tell, the radio does not have sound unless I'm doing something wrong. I don't think the radio is picking up in here. I've tried different stations and it's not really tuning in even with static. So the radio in this car most likely does not have sound. I did want to point out, it looks like it has some crayon right across there too. Might can get that cleaned a little bit more. Leather wrapped dash, which still looks really nice. And I noticed the radio just rebooted. And a quick look under the hood. When we got the vehicle in, we did change the oil, the air filters, of course the oil filter. Everything looks and runs and drives just fine. Just wanted to give you a peek under here. Not a whole lot to see as it's mostly a plastic cover, but everything looks good and sounds good. All right, if you have any additional questions about the Lexus, give us a call. We can get everything started for you all over the phone. Thank you for choosing Gulf Auto Direct.